Yo, what's up, crypto communities? Your man, Mr. Solution. So on today's episode, I'll be walking us through how to place orders, how to place future orders on FTX exchange. A lot of persons have been complaining that they do not understand how FTX exchange works. So I decided to put up this video, especially for the future traders, the beneficiaries of my Signal group who do not know how to go about placing orders on FTS. All right, so how does this work? As you can see, I'm already logged into the FTS exchange, and the coin we are looking at here is BNB. That's BNB Perpetual Futures. Right? But let's just go to the market section to see how everything is. All right, so you can see here, this is the market. We have the futures, we have the spots, we have the stocks, we have the leverage tokens, the volatility, the special, the fiats, and the fiat. All right. So we are not going to talk about all these things. All right. Let's just focus on what we came here to do, which is on learning how to place orders on futures orders on FTS exchange. Actually, okay. So here, these are the various coins on the futures markets. We can see BTC, PEP, ETH, Link PEP, and the rest of all these ones that have PERP attached to them. That's perpetuals. It's actually a short form for perpetuals. All right. So this is we checked it here. All right. So this is the way it works. Now you can see here we have 24-hour volume, price, and the rest of them. So if you really want to know the coin has been performing, the highest performing coin, the most performing coin in terms of price, the one that has gone up the most so far, just go right ahead and click on this daily change. All right. So you can see here that the highest so far is DMG. Okay, actually Rune. Rune just overtook it now. DMG. Okay, it's actually fluctuating between DMG and Rune. All right, so these two coins are really struggling to know the one that will be the best performing right now. Okay, and the current price of Rune is 0.4020. This one is 0.178. Okay, so if you still want to know the one that has gone lowest for the day, just click on this daily change. Okay, you can see here that the one that has gone drastically down for the past 24 hours is actually YFI, WFI, that's Yen Finance, right? Yen Finance is the one that Yen Finance Perpetual Futures is the one that has dropped so massively over the past 24 hours. Okay, so let's just see how to go about. Imagine, assuming we are given a signal, right? Let's just go see how this thing plays out. Probably you could decide to trade it or long it or whichever thing it is you want to do. Okay, looking at this, we can see that the coin, this 1 hour chart, we can see that the coin has really been on a downtrend. It's been going down. It's been on a downtrend for a very long time now. Okay, so what do you do on a downtrend? You are looking for opportunities to short the market. You are looking for good places to go short on the market. You have no business with longing the market, so you're looking for a very good place to short the market. And exactly, if we were to trade this, that's what we would do, unless we are looking for just few ways like clicks, just quick scalps from the market. Because there's what when I talked about counter trading, the counter trend, counter trading the trend sort of. If you've not watched the video, please, I would like you to check one of my videos. All right, so I think I explained it extensively there, how you can trade this kind of trend. You just want to counter trend the current trend. I did a video that explains how to go about it. All right, so but as it stands now, generally this is a downtrend, so we're looking for places to short. All right, so let's just say hypothetically, please know that we are not doing any, it is not a class, this is not a technical analysis class. It's just for me to brush people up on how to place orders on FTS exchange. All right, so as it stands now, let's just take this let's say just be our resistance. This is our resistance right now. This is our resistance, and then let's change it to yellow. So we want to enter at this trade, we want to short at this very point, which is our resistance. We want to short the market at this point, and this, let's just take it at this place. Okay, let's take it at this point. We want to short it there. I could just come down a bit. We want to short the market at that point. And then what's our target? Where are we targeting? We could just decide to target here, this swing low here. Let's just target this swing low here. Let's target this swing low here. Okay, let's target the swing below here. Let me change the color to white. Okay, then where should we put our stop loss? Okay, let's just put it at this point. Remember, like I said, this is not a TA class, so please just know that this one is for just to show you guys how to go about this. All right, so now we've really gotten our various points. So let me just note it down. Let me just note these various points down, okay, because it will guide us to know our entry, our stop loss, and our exit. All right, now our entry is what? Our entry is we are taking our entry at this point, which is our entry is at, let me readjust this thing the more. Okay, we are taking our entry at 8128 That's our entry. Okay, our target is what? Our target is 87814. Our target is $7,814. And then our stop loss is what? Our stop loss is this is our stop loss. Our stop loss is 8638. Stop loss is 8638.5. All right, so remember that this is, I'm not saying it will play out, I'm just doing this for educational purposes. All right, so now go down again. You are shorting, you are selling. So instead of buy, you go to this sell and click on sell. Okay, so start inputting those values, because you want to put your stop loss as well, because you want to also include your stop loss in your entry. Just go right ahead and click on this thing, this icon that looks like a calculator. If you're using a mobile phone, the mobile app is still there. Look for the icon that looks like a calculator, tap on it. Alternatively, you could just tap on this arrow, this refresh arrow. Okay, if you tap on it, it will bring you to this very place, or still go to this place that looks like a calculator. You see, it still brings out the same thing. Okay, so you start inputting those values. So our entry, like we got from there, we got our entry as 8128. All right, our entry is 8128, $8,128. We are taking our profit at 7814. Okay, and then our stop loss is, we're taking our stop loss at 8638.5. 8638.5. 8638.5. Okay, so that is it. So once you finish all this, just go right ahead and place order. I'm not logged in, that's why it's not showing. If I was logged in, it would just show. Okay, place order. So I'm not logged in, that is it. So the same thing also applies when you want to buy. If you want to buy, you now do the reverse of what we just did here. Okay, click on buy. All right, you click on buy, start inputting the various values we talked about. Okay, so assuming we want to take a long entry at this coin now, so you could just decide to do the reverse of what we did. Our entry might just be this. We could just decide to take our entry at this point. That's our entry. Our entry becomes our target. So our entry is 7814. And then our target is, let's say we are targeting this point, we're targeting this region. We could just decide to target here. We could target here. We could target here. We could target this region. We target here. We target this place 80. That's this point. Okay, the same thing, 8128. And then our stop loss, we look for, is there any swing low? Okay, so we could just decide to put our stop loss here. Put our stop loss at 7716. Put our stop loss at 7716. That's our stop loss. All right, so having known all this, now let's just go and head and then input these values. Remember, we are buying, so either you click here or here, whichever one, but let's go use this option as our buy. Choose this place, our buy entry, as our buy entry. Okay, so our entry is what? Our entry is 7818. That's our entry is 7818. 7818. Okay, 7818, please. Our take profit, we are taking profit at 8128. 8128. Okay, and then our stop loss would be 7716. 7716. Right, so once we've inputted all these values, once you've had these values in place, just go right ahead and click on place order. There will be place order here. Before then, there will be an option for you to select the percentage of the coin you have here, the percentage of money you want to trade with. Do you want to use 25%, 50, 75, or 100? Just choose the amount of money, the percentage of your money it is that you really want to put in the trade. So once you select on it, there will be an option for place order here. So click on place order, it will just go. So eventually, if the coin gets this your entry price, it will buy for you. If it gets to this your target, that is your take profit, it will take profit for you. If after getting to this place it doesn't go up, it starts falling down. Once it drops to 7716, it will stop you out of the market, it will take you out of the market. So this is just how to do this on your system, on your phone, not really the mobile app, but then you can do this on your web. That's FTX, www.ftx.com. Just log in and then you can do it this way. Alternatively, you could use the app to do that. It's still the same thing we talked about here. Okay, so but in that app you only have the calculator. You may not have this. You won't have this, but you have the calculator. So just click on the calculator and put all those values, whatever value it is you were given. So go right ahead and put it. But remember to always select your leverage. But the thing is that if you're using once you're using the app, if you are using the mobile app, any leverage you choose will be binding on all of them, on all your trades, unless you decide to change it. Maybe you could just choose 5x for this very trade. Okay, you could just use 5x on another. If another trade comes, you could decide to change it to 10x. It's up to you. All right, but if you don't change it, whichever one it is that you're using, that is what will be binding on all your trades. If you select 10x for your first trade and then in subsequent trades you didn't change anything, that very 10x will be binding on all of your subsequent trades. So this is how it works. So this is how FTX exchange works. I hope the video has been very educative, and then if it has taught you a couple of things, okay, you didn't know before now about how to place orders on FTX exchange, how to place orders on futures market. Okay, remember that what we just reviewed is the futures, not the sports. Okay, not the sports, not the stocks, not the leverage. This one is strictly for futures. And then in futures you have the option of making more money than you ordinarily would have had, or you equally have the option of trading with more capital than you have. Okay, so that's the advantage of futures trading. If you don't know how to trade futures, if you don't know how futures works, I have a course for that. That's a very good course I prepare for futures traders, those who have not really understood how futures work. Okay, it's a course I'm very passionate about because of the amount of information, amount of knowledge I poured into that. You can maybe connect with me in any of my social media channels, maybe through my Telegram, WhatsApp, Twitter, or anywhere. Who know how to go about it. All right, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscription button. Make sure you like, comment, share, tell people about it. Maybe drop your observation in the comment section. I'll be very happy to look into it. And if there is anything you want us to talk about trading that is still confusing you, please put them in the comment section. We'll talk about it extensively. Till I come your way again, I remain your man, Mr. Solution.